As some of you may already know, Joshua Williamson attempted his best at writing a good, maybe even a great Doomsday story, which began back in August 2023 with the Action Comics one-shot, the Doomsday Special. Long story short, Doomsday died and was in hell trying to escape. The first of the fallen, sort of a warden type of guy of the souls of hell, made a call to Supergirl and Martian Manhunter to stop Doomsday from escaping. They didn't defeat Doomsday, but they did manage to keep him in hell, at least for a while longer. Then we fast forward all the way to September 2024 to Superman number 18, basically the last tie-in issue to Absolute Power. At the very last page, we saw Doomsday breaking free from hell. That's why when Doomsday appeared in Metropolis, he was breathing hellfire, because he got it during his time in hell. This villain's only claim to fame is the death of Superman, of course, not to brush that off, because it is still a big deal. However, if Doomsday was never written in any other story ever, he would have held that status to this day, like the guy that killed Superman, and that's the only way we will think about the character. Instead, he's been featured in many other stories that have not been that great in comparison. And unfortunately, it has sort of diminished the shock value of the character by making multiple appearances. This, however, is not that. The Time Trapper comes from the future to seek help from the Man of Steel, just to reveal himself as Doomsday. And that makes so much sense, just as a concept alone, right? I mean, the way Doomsday works as a character, just in case you didn't know, is that he returns after every death immune to what killed him. So at some point in that endless cycle, he will inevitably be reborn with godlike qualities, godlike powers. However, seeing him asking for Superman's help is something new, at least that I'm aware of, and that is the premise for this arc.